Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, it is I am the one and only Silver the Hedgehog here, and I am back for the likes of the Maxi Toys videos. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for some more of Let's Play of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games DS version, and welcome to Day 6 of Paris Olympics 2024. So yesterday, we did somehow finally wrap things up everything in terms of every single aspect in terms of beginner's class by going into Moonlight Circuit. So, overall we did that particular circuit okay enough. Like, the only exception to this though is of course triple jump, but that's just mainly because I still need to get a lot of practice for that particular quick flick motion. So, apart from those side of things though, we did somehow manage to achieve not only the trophy, but regardless of everything else though, we also did manage to get ourselves our yet another new world record, taking place in 400-meter hurdles. So anyway, today for this video is that we're about to continue things on in circuit mode, and here we go on to advanced class. So here we have Stardust Circuit. So we have 100 meters, long jump, hammer throw, and finally vault. Now as far as the other three events are concerned, we've already experienced those already, ever since in Journey Forms of a Mercury Circuit, except now we have an additional event, which appears to be vault. So anyway, so the character choice this time around though, I'm about to be selecting Knuckles the Echidna. Especially concerning for the fact that we haven't exactly selected the power type characters for quite some time. So either way, let's hop into 100 meters to start things off. And it looks like I'm the only one who's going to be able to use the circuit chance during forms of this event. So I'm sure enough though, I can easily guarantee to able to actually get first place overall. So anyway, a few things I want to talk about is about the fact that, well, today's date of course there is the 31st of July today, in some cases in 2024 today. So this means here we are now on to the final day of July of 2024. Before we move on to the next month, which appears to be August. So that will happen and during at some point until tomorrow. And I was literally so close to get myself my glorious new world record, but oh well, I'll take first place anyway. So either way, there are some other things worth mentioning for in regards to the forms of, I've already mentioned about the fact that, well, obviously though, speaking of Knuckles though, Karate Knuckles is going to be coming onto Sonic Forces Speed Battle, or should I say Sonic Forces Mobile, and I think it's about to be taking place in during at some point until on the 4th of August, all the way up to the 11th of August. So, but I'm sure I'm really hoping about the fact that that particular character will come on Sonic Dash as well, especially concerning for the fact that, like I said before, I'm very glad able to actually finally coming back into that game after realizing with that particular technical issue. So anyway, and as far as I'm aware, that I've already mentioned about the fact that there's going to be two other additional cosmetic characters are definitely coming onto Sonic Forces Mobile. And maybe Sonic Dash as well, but we shall see what happens in due time. So anyways, let's see what we, oh, really? I got yet another Val. Oh, jeez Louise. We better not have that exact same mistake again, since in Mercury Circuit. So hopefully, though, I should probably be able to try to do this for, the proper timing thing as far as this is concerned. So either way, let's try this again, shall we? So anyway, in terms of the other two playable characters are definitely coming, one of them is actually yet another cosmetic character for Sonic, and then the other one is also a yet another cosmetic character for Amy. So for instance, we're about to be receiving Extreme Gears Sonic, so yeah, that's actually pretty cool, that not only do we somehow see that familiar outfit for Sonic, since in Sonic Riders series, so yeah, it's actually pretty cool to see that particular familiar outfit return, in addition to the forms of the Extreme Gear as well. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool. And then the other one, which appears to be by the forms of Fortune Teller Amy, which, for I've seen the actual images of Fortune Teller Amy, as far as I'm aware, she managed able to once again utilize that familiar cards from the likes of not only from Sonic Origins, from that particular story mode cutscene, whenever you managed able to begin your game of Sonic CD and stuff like that, but also about the fact that one of her special moves in Sonic Frontiers for the Final Horizon DLC. So yeah, that's actually kind of an interesting choice for her, especially concerning for the fact that I have no idea why cards are more relevant now, rather than the forms of the Pico Pico Hammer. So kind of an obscure choice to able to actually know something like this, but I digress. So And as far as I'm aware, we haven't exactly heard about the funds of the date just yet for those 2 specific characters that will eventually come over to Sonic Forces Mobile, in addition to Sonic Dash as well. But then again, we'll have to wait and find out. So, oh, and another thing too is about the fact that I do apologize about the fact that why this particular uploading schedule goes up by quite late, more than ever. Mainly because, yet again, I've come across into yet another microphone problems again. So, it's most likely because of the USB connection has gone loose. So, because of that though, thankfully it's been fixed again. So, yeah, it feels like we're about to stumble across that exactly same issue. Not only from the likes of ever since in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but as well as the forms of Mario vs. Donkey Kong Switch Remake. And heck, even especially noticeable with Princess Peach Showtime as well. So, yeah, I definitely got able to keep an eye with my microphone at the moment, especially concerning for the fact that, well, as you can tell, we've decided able to come back onto Hammer Throw, which thankfully though we can now use the power type character. So potentially I was expecting to try to able to get myself my glorious new world record to able to beat my previous score, but I think I highly doubt it this time around, mainly because I somehow managed able to realize that, well, I don't know about you, because it has been about quite a while actually, since we've last experienced not only 100 meters, but as well as long jump and even hammer throw potentially. So either way, oh, that was actually a good throw, and fundamentally, I accidentally shout at the microphone by mistake, but hey, at least who knows what it is at this rate. So, anyways though, and also speaking of which, when it comes to the fonts of the actual LEGO side of things though, that I've already mentioned about the fact that yes indeed, there was going to be the 16-bit Mario and Yoshi set from Super Mario World for the LEGO lineup, and as far as I can definitely tell from the article, it did mention about the fact that the set will contain 1,215 pieces, so yeah, that seems quite a lot. And as far as I'm aware, there's also technically yet another LEGO set is also going to be coming as well. To be more specifically, LEGO Shadow the Hedgehog kit, which is about to be coming at some point in October, and I think it's going to cost about $70 for I've noticed something like this. And I believe it does manage to contain 720 pieces, so yeah, that seems kind of cool and everything, especially because, yet again, the year of Shadow the Hedgehog never ends, you know? So anyways, let's move on now to the final event in terms of Stardust Circuit, and that's what appears to be Vault. So, I will admit though right away, I'm not a big fan of Vault in this version of the game, because as far as I'm aware, unlike the Wii version, it's self-explanatory, whilst in here though, you have to deal with the insane amount of QuickTime events, mainly because since we got to do it within the bottom screen most of our time, so this means we have to quickly try to able to do some you know, QuickTime events right there, and as you can tell, we're doing pretty badly right now, but at least we did manage to able to press certain numbers, and once you come to a land, where you have to do a bit of a tapping your screen as a timing thing, but unfortunately though, I somehow made a mistake right there, so as a result, there goes my very, very poor performance on the first try. Well, kind of thinking about it though, unlike the Wii version, you only have like 3 tries or so. In here though, it's only 2 tries. So, I guess maybe the second attempt will be better, I guess? I mean, at the very least, it's actually gonna get a little bit more... drat. I did mess up one of those tricks, but then again, I will try to practice this on my spare own time for a bit. Come on! Oh jeez, that was the worst performance we've ever done. Easily goes into 4th place, so... oh well, beggars can't be choosers I guess, especially that luckily I'm still on top at this point when it comes to the actual specific overall results, because, you know, it's a good thing we've already did manage to able to use the circuit chance earlier on, especially concerning for the fact that we'll get so many points from that. So, there we go, we're still in 1st place all in all, so yeah, that's actually pretty cool and everything, so yeah, that pretty much does it for Stardust Circuit. So, not too shabby, except on the Vault event, just because, again, sometimes I need to be super duper fast when it comes to QuickTime events and stuff like that. Something very similar to the forms of how it does it on Sonic Rush's special stages as far as I'm concerned. So either way, so yet again we've claimed a trophy. In addition to that, we can unlock the next Dream event, which appears to be Dream Basketball. Okay, that seems very interesting. In addition to that though, the next circuit has been unlocked. So yeah, everything else checks out there for the most part. So we've got Planet Circuit. So, I suppose, with all that being said, folks, is that we're ending stuff at this point right here. So join me tomorrow for more of Let's Play of Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games DS version. It's that we're about to be jumped right into the next circuit, and that's what appears to be the Planet Circuit. So, this will be fun and all in all, so I'll see you guys until tomorrow. Later, fellas.